Here as a full-time staff official. She had worked 30 games as a non-staff official, worked the Paris Olympics in women's basketball. Stewart missing from the corner, and that win over Dallas in Mexico City on Saturday night.
You know, the other thing, you also have to protect the basketball against this Pistons defense. Three doesn't go down. You know, the other thing, you also have to protect the basketball against this Pistons defense. Three doesn't go down there. But you hit it on the head, partner. You don't see too many teams that are speed teams and physical teams combined.
Cunningham with a dish. Stewart tees up a three, around and out, boarded by Morant. And fully 50% of their scores come right there in the painted area, but Stewart a miss, and the rebound eluded Jaren Jackson Jr. And fully 50% of their scores come right there in the painted area, but Stewart a miss, and the rebound eluded Jaren Jackson Jr. And fully 50% of their scores come right there in the painted area, but Stewart a miss, and the rebound eluded Jaren Jackson Jr. A 28-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio in his last two games. Stewart botting up against Jaren, missed the hook in tight. Active on the glass, caps the rebound, and the Grizzlies have it down three. Morant going, attacking, didn't finish. Everything from them has come in the painted area so far. Morant on the baseline, no look. Coward has it slapped back by Stewart. Signed him to a 10-day hardship deal because of all the injuries.
And sometimes the teams you play dictate who plays as well. At the end of the shot clock doesn't go on the push of the ball, gets Santi an open look there, pushing the basketball.
Stewart uncovered, misses the open three.
Through the contact. You're going to have possessions in this game where you're going to have to do that.
And then Stewart fouled on the other end. There's no clear foul. Anyway, Stewart at the line, knocks down the first free throw.
Play with that way from the tip, so that they are letting you know this is the style at which we're going to play.
Grant has brought the energy tonight, 7 points, 4 assists, and a steal, but a turnover there. And Stewart got away with a walk. Holland buries a three. Morant gets it back with 6 to shoot. Morant. Coward. Would have been a shot clock violation. Caldwell Pope, former Piston, two-man game. Landale screens. Morant lobs. Morant gets it back with 6 to shoot. Morant. Coward. Would have been a shot clock violation. Duncan Robinson on the feed, and Stewart tied up. Duren on a back down. Hooks? No. Stewart taps the rebound out to Robinson. Duren on a back down. Hooks? No. Stewart taps the rebound out to Robinson. Robinson hunting a three. Hits. Vince with a crossover against Stewart. Comes baseline. Caldwell Pope off the mark with the three. Loose ball picked up by Stewart. Mr. Activity. And a foul on Thompson. Oh, man, Vince Williams Jr. shooting well from three. Pistons 3 of 12. Grizzlies 4 of 16. And the Grizzlies, despite shooting just 32%, are down just 4 until that Stewart hook. Picked up by Cunningham. Shot clock at 10. Under 5 remaining in the first half. Grizzlies down 6. Wells double clutches a three. Not even close.
But you want to have a chance when it does come.
Cunningham against Coward. Coward stays in front of him, but...
Cade working against the rookie, Cedric Coward. Body.
Grizzlies have won 9 straight against Detroit, 12 of the last 13, and they've won the last 7 by an average of double digits.
As far as you can push a team last year in the playoffs, and that experience, Morant 6 assists of his first half.
Cunningham got free in the lane, frees up Stewart. His three goes down the well. Isaiah Stewart, his first three-point make, and again. And the Grizzlies playing hot potato with it. Caldwell Pope feeds Landale, and Stewart blocked it at the summit. Cunningham lobs. Asar Thompson tries to tip it in. Ball loose, picked up by Landale. Screen by Duren, pick and roll. Jaren knocked it free, but it ends up in the hands of Stewart, who misses a three. Boarded. Morant beats Duncan Robinson down the floor, has it slapped back. Wells has his shot rejected. Cunningham got the first block. Jaren knocks down another three. Stewart with a ball fake. Good closeout by KCP against Robinson. Forces it out of his hands. Stewart misses that three. Rebounded by Wells. Jaren leveling off. Goes to work against Stewart. Off glass. No. Rebound. Goes over the head of Landale. Picked up by Stewart. As the Grizzlies need him on the floor. Thompson misses both. Oh my, and then tapped in by Stewart. As the Grizzlies need him on the floor. Thompson misses both. Oh my, and then tapped in by Stewart. It's been a recurrent theme, just not shooting a high percentage. Cunningham wheels in the lane. Extra pass. Duncan Robinson for three. Grizzlies now below 32% shooting. Cunningham, no look pass, Stewart dunks.
It's the physicalness at which they can play with on the offensive end. Is Stewart gets the three to go down and having a big quarter.
Stewart, who had a big third quarter, he's back in along with Cunningham, Robinson, Javonte Green, and Thompson. Stewart hooks and hits, averaging almost 31 points in fourth quarters, second best point differential in fourth quarters, +6 a game. Stewart trying to carve out space, and a rebound to Coward. Showing out again, 38 bench points, 10 from Cam Spencer. Cunningham drives, took it all the way inside, but then tapped in by Stewart. Out again, 38 bench points, 10 from Cam Spencer. Cunningham drives, took it all the way inside, but then tapped in by Stewart. 10 to shoot for Spencer. Jaren screens on the side. Spencer throws it back. Here's an Aldama three, rimming no, and Stewart. And they're not going to allow the challenge. Grizzlies called for the timeout to challenge. It was not granted. Then Stewart dunks. 17 for Coward. Top rookie bench score. Cunningham turns the corner. Duren, an offensive rebound. Robinson calling for it. Stewart, he wants a three. And there's Coward for the rebound.
For the Grizzlies.
6-point game. Jackson spins in traffic. Yes! And the foul on Isaiah Stewart. 12 of his 26 here in the fourth. Grizzlies are 2-1 in clutch situations. Morant down the lane. Jaren, an open three. Long rebound, Stewart.
There's a nice setup, too, by Morant to get him that look.
Cunningham again gets to the right-hand drive and takes it in for two. Wells against Duncan Robinson. Blocked by Stewart. Shot clock down to 5. Landale, his three is through. 19 points in the period and a new season high, 33. Meanwhile, Morant picks up his... So Isaiah Stewart builds on his season high night. So 33. And the Pistons handle their business on the road, and they win in Memphis for the first time.